Local time 12:06 and we are in our rental car. We've got both bags, gun case and the big guy full of the vest, boots, clothing, etc. that it's going to take to live on this trip. We are now headed to Walmart to buy a cooler, supplies to live out of this vehicle, and a license, hopefully. We got a Hyundai Santa Fe. I think they had one Tahoe. They wanted about 800 bucks. Couldn't go that route. This is the next step down, and it's a Hyundai Santa Fe, and they give me one with 10 miles on it. She said, "You're the first driver, this is brand new." I don't know if she could see the look on my face when she said that. It's like, I said, "You did just hear me say I'm going on a turkey hunting trip, right?" We'll worry about it next Sunday when we turn this puppy back in. Let's get busy and get to Walmart. There's our Walmart. All right, we got our hunting license. Supposed to be waiting on us up front when we get there. Had to get everything else. Got some paper towels, some wheat thins, some bananas, bread, some sandwich meat, some beef jerky, chips, peanuts. I found a case of water. These people around here don't drink water. Mayo, mayonnaise, that kind of stuff. Got myself a pillow this time. I just got to go back and get a case of waters and we should be good to go. Get on the road, get a couple hours sleep. I don't know what I've done. I've got so much crap. Can't make out. I don't know what I've done with it. And I'm tired of looking for it. So I've got 2 full batteries. I'm pretty sure that hopefully we'll make it through tomorrow. But for now, I'm in the Walmart parking lot that I just got all my stuff at. And I've got my sleeping pad. I don't know if you can see, I've got a sleeping pad in here, the back of this car. And my sleeping bag on top of it. And I'm gonna get 2 hours of sleep, a little less now since I've looked for that charger, but 2 hours of sleep. And then I'm gonna drive on up to a spot and hopefully get there right before daylight. I'm not gonna kill myself. This is the first day. I'm gonna be going on no sleep. I'm not gonna go do something stupid and go in 4 miles or something, you know. I don't know one place from the next, so I'm just gonna kind of take it easy, at least until I can figure something out. So see you guys in a couple hours. Back on the road. Oh, I got a little nap, very little. It's a zombie here, but I don't want to miss sunrise. At least just to drive in there and listen. Pretty flippin' tired though, but I'm getting there. I'm getting situated, getting everything I need, getting everything in order to be able to do some hunting. Gonna try this spot. We're heading out in time to hopefully get there by daylight, and can rule this little small piece of state land that I've looked at that looks I don't know, it looks good to me. Who knows what it'll look like. I scouted it from the other side of the U.S. She's gobbled over there with her. I sat down because that hen, she's over in there somewhere. I never laid eyes on her, but she walked up there. The turkey just gobbled again, but he's another hump out, I think. I think I heard some gobble down there. I really don't. I'm actually chasing my tail right now. I don't know which way I need to be going, what I need to be doing right now. What I need to be doing
is getting real close to one of them doing the gobbling, which ain't one of them. We ain't got one, it's just gobbling a lot right now. Sporadically one of them will gobble, then one will gobble, then one will gobble, like that turkey. I know he could hear that whole dialogue me and that hen just had, but he's not gobbled, he just randomly gobbled just one time. Way out there, I think I'm gonna move even if I bump his hen. Know what else to do? I'm not sitting here on my hands. Seems to be a pile of turkeys in here. Just gotta find one in the right mood. There's one. I think he's in this next bottom over here. I can't tell that echoing. And it's pretty over there. Boy, I heard that joker again. Where the heck is he at? And there's turkey tracks all up and down this road. I'm gonna find one in a minute. He's gonna come over here and show me some attention. It's gonna be tough to set up with a camera. You've got steep banks on one side. Steep banks fall over there. They're gonna walk the road, obviously. It's a big old dog track. Somebody let their German Shepherd run around up here. I don't think so. I know they got wolves up here. One biologist was talking about some of the research he was doing on some of this place. Some of these places. I think that's probably one of the research subjects. I'm not interested in their research subjects. Straight up above me up here. We're getting a little closer. He's just way above us. I've actually passed him. And he's way the hell up here. Keep on climbing. There's another road, it looks like up here. That'd be awesome if there's another road. It would take me up that way. Oh man. He's over. This is big boy stuff right here. No doubt about it. If I get to this top right here, I'm gonna start calling to him. See if I can see what he does. He's a long ways away, but and if I ain't mistaken, he seems like he's getting further. And if there's one thing I know, is you don't chase merriam turkeys. We're getting closer. Oh man, that dream come true. For that joker to come running in here. Man, that'd be fun. That was very close there. He's on that hill across from me. I don't know if I can kill him right there or not. Let's see what he does to a call. Gotta be careful. I know he's out on those clear-cut edges. Probably see me on this road at some point. Man, I hope you don't see his camera up here and stuff. Stayed up top, being on the road. What the hell? There he is, right there in the clear cut. Why is he way up there? I can see him, he's about 100 yards. Straight up in front of me. Right up above that bend in the road y'all are looking at. He's just standing up there looking. to be drumming like crazy from that far away. Welcome to the ride. Now that's good. I don't know if he's gonna walk that creek bottom out or if he's gonna come around and above me. I don't know if he's gonna come down that creek bottom where that bend in the road is, or if he's gonna keep coming around, keep the high ground and stay high. If he does that, it's gonna get tricky. What is he gonna do? Daggone, I don't know. He just walked right down into the ravine there. He's going high. Man, he's rough for his bone. He went high, guys, sorry. But we got us a Washington Merriam. And he's gonna meet us right here at the bottom. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Don't tear yourself up now. Quit tearing yourself up. Oh. Phew. I can say, that's about to. How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a good day as I am. Y'all gotta see, I'm sitting here in the state of Washington. Been hunting here all of, I don't know, a couple hours maybe now. I just killed Dandy, Washington Merriam. Well, probably the best spurs I've ever seen in a Merriam. And this is what I'm looking over. God is good. God is good. I gotta get down here with some flat ground so I can sit him down. That joker, he pulled a little stunt right there at the end. It about cost me. Whew. Thought for sure he was on that road right there. And I set up for him to come around that bend. That bend was 40 yards, I thought, buddy. So when you can see he comes around that bend in the road, that would have been that bend right there. He was gobbling just up the road. Thought he was gonna walk that road down. And that bend, I'm sitting up against that log right there where my vest is. And I'm gonna kill him when he bends that road. Had the camera on the bend in the road and everything. I looked up and I couldn't get the camera because I was scared he was gonna see me. But he came across right on the top side, right in the edge of that clear cut. Then he hit this is a creek drainage. It goes right down through here. And I didn't know if he was gonna hit the creek drainage and come down to the road, because I was throwing all my calls to the road and he was looking down the road so hard when he was up on top. But no, he just crossed the creek drainage. He was staying right on this rim. Right there is where he died. Oh, how fun is that? How freaking fun is that, man? That fella in Walmart. You come all the way up here to kill a turkey? Yes, sir. I sure did. I drove all the way, flew all the way up here to do that. Sure did, yes, sir. I'll do it again tomorrow. And every day thereafter. And y'all, he is a dandy Merriam turkey. I ain't never seen Merriam turkey with spurs like this. Not that I really give a rat's patoot. But would you look at that spur on a Merriam turkey? I mean, can you see her? That is a dandy spur on a Merriam turkey. Man, that's fun. Had to put my turkey under a bag. It's sprinkling rain here. And I ain't had time to enjoy him. Take pictures of him, nothing. So I put him up under a bag. Got to keep him dry so I can get some pictures and have him looking nice so he can join me for a cigar. So much we need to do. Can't have him getting wet. I got to get down here and find my shell hole. Show y'all what I went through to kill him. Oh. These mountains are, well, they're mountains. And they ain't no joke. Alright. I was sitting right here, as y'all saw a while ago. He was supposed to come around. I thought for sure he was gobbling right up there. I got up on here. I thought for sure he was gonna follow that road around. It just made sense. Well, he didn't. I saw him coming across the top up there. And he came across the ditch, and I had this clump here, and I said he's either gonna go high or he's gonna come down here to the road. I was hoping he was gonna come to the road, but I had a hankering that he was gonna go high because I could it just seemed like he wanted to stay high. So I kept hitting him with a call because I wanted him to gobble and let me know which way he was going. And finally, He gobbled at one time, said he's going high. Sure enough, he even went higher than I expected and was over the top of this hump. So I'm sitting down here like so. If I look to my right, that's what you see, just a big old push up. So you can see where I dug my feet in, here and here. I just dug my feet in and stood up real slow right over the top of that pushed up pile of junk there. And I did this. And when I did, he came out from behind that stuff there and was walking right across the top. Killed him there, and now he's right there. Oh, man, it's fun when that happens. And look behind me, you can see for days back here. I was standing there, shooting over that, and this is where she fell to rest. Oh, hey, little buddy. (12/9/17) is when you were rolled, and you were spent on May 5th of 18. And I can't think of a better place to make noise for this little fella. Oh, the sweet smell of success. I'm going on about an hour and 45 minutes worth of sleep, plus whatever I was able to get on the plane. And I can't even tell what you get on a plane because you're restless. I feel like I just stayed there with my eyes closed for the whole 4 hour and something flight. But guys, how I come about this place. I came to Washington in 2015. We hunted down on the southeast corner for the Rios they have down there. And it's mostly like ag with just little strips of woods. Beautiful place. Matter of fact, I think that's the picture I have spread out like for my Facebook profile picture and all that kind of important stuff. Is me with that turkey, and you can see forever behind me. It was awesome. But I wanted to get more north a little bit, so I flew into Spokane last night, and I'm hunting just up above there. And for the last month or so, I've just been digging. Actually, it started back in December. I started looking, but you know, actively really calling biologists, and the two biologists I spoke with were very helpful. Just as truly like a grassroots. I wanted to go. I did some research, called biologist. I looked, I got Onyx, looked at all the state land, found some timber land that she said I could hunt. One of the biologists said I could hunt. And he was, they were both biologists I talked to were very confident that they had plenty of turkeys and I'd find some turkeys. And this place is crazy. I don't know how many turkeys I heard down at the bottom, but it was tough for an old boy from the southeast to walk away from that and get up here. But I heard one. I said, man, I think that one's up on the state. Then I get up here, and I heard several on the state. So there's a bunch of turkeys in the bottoms, fields, private, you know, like always. But there's turkeys up here too. Yonder lays one of them. There's one less. But just got on there, figured out the state land. The tricky part is a lot of their land is not accessible. Like you can't get to it without crossing private, so you got to figure out which one has roads that actually makes it accessible. So basically I found all the state land that you could get to, and then I looked at that state land that you could get to, and I looked at you know, topography, look at those that had a lot of creeks, like these like this head of this drainage comes down, and he was at the top of it. I found turkeys like those drainages, clear cuts, you know, open stuff. Yeah, that's how I came to be standing right here over a dandy Merriam turkey. Is I wanted to come up here a little bit north and more northward in Washington. Heard good things. Found me some state ground, some national forest that I haven't touched yet, but and there you have it. If you've been following the Pinhoti project, we sure appreciate it. And you know what time it is. once we get lucky enough to get our hands on one. Talked with Chubbs, and apparently he and I have done another old distant double, sounds like. He worked it out with one that he's been tangling with up there in North Georgia this morning, and I just so happened to bump into this guy, and we just met today. Sorry if it seems like it's taking a long time. I just kind of slow down in these moments. This is day 1 of 9. I can't expect all of them to go this well, obviously. But it was sure fun to start on a high note. Hey Chubbs, I'm using the lighter you gave me. It's got a turkey strutting on it. That's an eastern turkey there. Just cannot beat. Whoops. The taste of a cheap cigar early in the morning. Man, that was fun, y'all. That was fun. Wanted to come back, and it's just fun to see a plan, a dream come full circle. All these things are dreams. They're just stuff that we dreamed up. Some people dream of having a big house and nice cars and, you know, cruises, and you're looking at my dream right here. This is dreams for me. I dream them up, and I try my best to accomplish them. U.S. Slam was just a dream. It was just a way to make you get out, see parts of the country you'd never seen otherwise. There's places I've been that I thought I'd never go that I can't wait to go back. You know, if it wasn't for turkey hunting, I'd have probably never went. If this whole thing doesn't do one thing, if this thing does one thing, I hope somebody watches this and says, you know what, that wasn't that hard for him. You've hunted at home for 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 20 years, whatever. There's a lot of fun to be had outside your state lines. And go somewhere crazy. You know? Go hunt MERRIAMS if you're an eastern hunter. Savor the experience, savor the scenery, savor the terrain, savor the memories. Even if you don't kill a turkey. Killing turkeys is fun. And don't get me wrong. If I go 4, 5, 6, 8 days in one of these type trips and I ain't killed one, I can be a little upset. That's what I aim to do. I like to accomplish a goal. But I used to be a lot worse than I am now, because I've learned that you just got to appreciate being able to sit here and look down over that kind of stuff and just enjoy it, you know? Enjoy the experience. If we could all just find one lonely gobbler, in the mood that was in. A couple times a season, and I think we're asking for a lot. I think we'd be asking for a lot. Coming full circle, if this thing does one thing, I hope it inspires somebody to get in the truck, throw their vest, their gun, a sleeping pad, a sleeping bag, a pillow, cooler full of, $30 worth of lunch meat, cheese, condiments, loaf of bread, bag of chips. Go see something else. All it costs you gas and license. Cigars are cheap too. But if it don't accomplish anything, I hope it inspires somebody to hop in the truck and do this. Reach out to me, I'll help where I can. Don't reach out to me and expect me to give you a honey hole or give you even a spot to go. That's the part that is the work that you need to do that makes it all so rewarding. This whole chasing turkeys in different states and stuff has gotten so friggin' diluted, because now it's just like everybody just shares pins. Send me a pin. And they send you a pin, and it's just up to you at that point to walk in there and kill him. Which can be a task in itself, but you've taken care of at least 50% of the game, because you ain't got to find turkeys. I've used pins. I've had pins given to me. I've given pins. But it just didn't seem like it used to be an epidemic like it is now. Send somebody to a mountain range or a area, region, tell somebody what to look for. Man, you ain't got to tell them where they're roosted. I don't want to know where they're roosted. That's the difference. I don't know. I just don't want to know that. I want to be able to lay a map out in front of me and figure it out on my own, so I feel like I accomplished something, so I feel like it's mine. I don't know how this turned into a rant, but I suppose it did. Just stopped and hit a call off that point there. Had a hen strike up down there, but nothing gobbled. There was some turkeys gobbling down there this morning, I'm fairly certain. So, that's an option. Well, just to bring you up to speed on what's going on here, I'm driving. I'm gonna check a couple spots I got up north here. Then I think as it gets later in the evening, I'm gonna ride over to Montana. I got a spot that I wanna hunt over in Montana. And gonna head over there here in a little bit. Still hadn't slept, that's what I should probably be doing. Went ahead and swung in a Walmart, got another turkey tag. So when Courtney shows up Wednesday, I'll have a tag too. It's crazy driving around this place because dope is legal here. All the smoke shops are like everywhere. Mary Jane's recreational marijuana. Apex cannabis. Lovely buds. Pot is a hot commodity around here. Fixing to catch a couple hours sleep here, or a few hours. I gotta get more than I did last night. I didn't take a nap today like I should have. I was lucky enough to kill a turkey early in the day, ended up spending the rest of the day, I don't even know where the day went, riding around looking at other properties that I'd dropped pins on, looking for other turkeys. Ended up talking to some guys that lived here, some locals in Washington. Then I was gonna go over to Montana to hunt the next few days, but as it turns out, I'll be hunting Washington again tomorrow. Gotta put my, don't know where yet, but I'll be going somewhere. But
Fixing to climb in the sleeping bag. Got the sleeping pad ready to rock. And get us some sleep, guys. A little luck, we can have a dang morning like this morning. That'd be awesome. But good night. I'll see you in the morning.